be there fast.
How to build a garden fence that keeps critters out. Hi everyone, DJ Marcussen here, owner of fence company near me. There's nothing quite as satisfying as watching your Florida garden flourish. But there's nothing quite as frustrating as stepping outside only to find that neighborhood critters, be they rabbits, raccoons, or deer, have enjoyed your hard work before you could. Here in Pinellas, securing your garden against hungry wildlife requires a strategic approach, because a simple picket fence usually won't cut it. Let's talk about how to build a garden fence that's a beautiful addition to your yard and a fortress against unwanted guests. The first step is understanding your main target. Different animals require different fencing tactics. Are you dealing with small burrowing animals like rabbits or gophers? Your defense needs to focus on the ground. Is it larger animals like deer? Then height is your main concern. Most homeowners here deal with a combination, which means you need a multi-layered defense. For most gardens, we recommend starting with a wire mesh or hardware cloth fence. This material provides small openings that prevent even small pests from squeezing through, and it's durable against our weather. The mesh should be attached securely to robust posts, which can be wood, vinyl, or metal T-posts, depending on the look you want. Now for the crucial part, stopping the diggers. Animals like rabbits, raccoons, and armadillos are notorious for simply digging right under a fence. To beat them at their own game, you need to extend your barrier beneath the soil line. We recommend the L-footer method. This involves burying the bottom 6 to 12 inches of your wire mesh fence, then bending the bottom edge outwards and laying it flat on the ground away from the garden before covering it with soil. When a critter tries to dig next to the fence, they run into the buried wire mesh layer, which immediately discourages them. This small detail is incredibly effective at creating an escape-proof perimeter. Deer can certainly wander into more residential areas than you might think. So if they're your problem, then your focus must shift to height. Deer can easily jump over standard 4-foot fences. To reliably deter them, your garden fence should be at least 6 feet tall, and often 7 or 8 feet is recommended. For a more subtle look, you can use a tall, dark-colored wire mesh or even thin wire fencing that is less visible but effective at deterring jumps. Beyond height and depth, fence tension and stability are essential. A flimsy fence can be pushed over or climbed. Ensure your posts are set firmly and the mesh or panels are taut. The bottom line of the fence should be as close to the ground as possible to prevent small animals from crawling under. Finally, consider the gate. Your gate is the weak point in any perimeter. It must be strong, easy for you to use, and self-closing, with a latch that resists tampering from clever hands or paws. Ensure the gate seals tightly at the bottom and sides when closed, leaving no gaps for small critters to exploit. Building a secure garden fence takes a little more effort than a standard fence, but the reward is a protected harvest and a beautiful, thriving garden. We can help you integrate these protective measures into a fence design that perfectly matches your home's aesthetic here in Pinellas. Just give us a call and we'll be happy to help you out. Until next time, this is DJ Marcussen, your friendly fence guy, reminding you that a solid fence leads to solid peace of mind.
Fence company near me, Pinellas. Fences built to last. Call 727-500-2757 and we'll be there fast.